red light is on. Yeah, so I grew up in Brunei in Southeast Asia, and I lived there for 12 years, and then I moved to Saudi Arabia for 5 years, and then after being in the Middle East, I then started to live in the UK. So I went to boarding school in the UK, and now I've been living in the UK for about 4 years now, and I run a magazine at King's called Strand Magazine.
So when did you get started with Strand Magazine?
So I got started about roughly a year ago now, actually. Yeah. So I kind of entered second semester of the first year at uni and thought that there was something I really wanted to do, something more than just standard degree. So I brought a bunch of people together. I designed a bunch of copies and kind of improved my graphic design skills, and we slowly developed a magazine, put it together, and published in March for the first time with support from the university. And since then we've built up into a website. We've printed something like 5 issues now. Printed like 2 issues, but actually published about 5 issues now. And so now we work as a bi-monthly magazine that's kind of self-sustainable and slowly building up with what we have.
So where did you find the inspiration for the design and the topic and what you wanted to do?
So a lot of the designs are actually, it's what they say. It's like good artists will steal from other artists' work. So it was basically that. So it was literally, I was literally looking at primarily there's a magazine called Juxtapose magazine from the US, which is an arts and culture, which is an art magazine. And I kind of stole some of the ideas and styles from them, but I also combined it with other things like Art Review, and I think some bits from Days Confused, things from Time Out, things from The Enemy that we were looking at. So basically anything that was in print that had been around for a long time or looked very modern or stylish.
So you've already kind of speculated, but what do you think is the future of your publication and where you take it?
Ooh. See, I'm quite an ambitious person, so at least when I first started out, I was particularly ambitious with what we could do. So we can branch out into being more like a student-led London magazine rather than just a King's magazine, and that's the long-term goal. But whether we can build up to that or not is something to be found.